Good morning, students. In our today's English literature class, we are going to start Merchant of Venice, Act 3, Scene 1. In this act, we will see how Shylock comes to know about the rumor of Antonio's ship's unfortunate luck on the seas. He's angry about the elopement of his daughter, and we'll see a lots of emotional scene in this Act 3, Scene 1. This scene prepares audience for the tragic element to be introduced in the play. Antonio's ships are said to be have run aground. His losses are so heavy that he would not be able to pay back the loan. Shylock, distracted by his daughter's elopement, her spendthrift is a person who spends a lot of money, spendthrift nature, and taunted by Salanio, makes a powerful speech about common, universal humanity. Tubal confirms the news of Antonio's losses, and Shylock takes comfort in revenge. Let's begin our Act 3, Scene 1. Venice, a street, enters Salanio and Salarino. Salanio. Now, what news on Rialto? Rialto means the market. What is the news in the market? Salarino. Why? Yet it leaves there unchecked. Unchecked, it's not, I don't know what news is spread over there in the market. That Antonio hath a ship of rich lading wrecked on the narrow seas. A rumor is spread in the market that Antonio's ship, which was richly laden, met a misfortune in the narrow seas. The Goodwins. The Goodwins is the name of the place where it is supposed that Antonio's ship has met misfortune. I think they call the place a very dangerous, flat and fatal. Flat, full of sandbanks, and fatal, very, very dangerous place. Where the carcasses remaining, shipwreck, carcasses of many a tall ship, tall, big and good ships, lie buried. As they say, if my gossip report be an honest woman of her word. Means what I am saying is reflected like a talkative woman speaking what she knows about. Salanio. I would see where as lying a gossip in that as every napped ginger. Means napped ginger means eating ginger by old people so as for digestion purpose. Or made her neighbor believe she wept for the death of a third husband. It is said that this was the feelings or said to be a rumor that it might be Antonio's ship has made an unfortunate ending. But it is true, without any slips of prolixity. Over here, slip of prolixity means long and boring talks, or crossing the plain highway of talk, that Antonio, the good Antonio, the honest Antonio, oh, that I had a title good enough to keep his name company. Means I'm having these type of titles to use with a good person like Antonio. Salarino. Come the full stop. Stop your talkative nature. Please stop. Shut down your mouth. Salanio. What sayest thou? Why the end is he hath lost his ship. What? Why you are stopping me to talk? Antonio's ship has made misfortune. Salarino, I would it might prove the end of his losses. I think that's my thinking. That might be the end of losses faced by Antonio. Now he must not face any kind of losses. Salanio, let me say Amen B times. B times immediately. Amen is a word used so as to make it clear that God might listen this. Lest the devil over here, Shylock. Lest the devil crosses my prayer, for here comes in the likeness of a Jew. Means he is comparing Shylock the Jew with a devil. Enter Shylock. How now, Shylock? What news among the merchants? What is the news among the merchant? What news is going on? Shylock, you knew none so well as you. Nobody know what you know. You are the better person to get any information. Of my daughter's flight. Flight means elopement. You are the person who knows better how and where my daughter has eloped. Salarino, that's certain. I, for my part, knew the tailor that made the wings. She flew withal. Withal means with. Flew, escape. I know how your daughter escaped. I know the tailor who helped her to escape. Salanio and Shylock, for his own part, knew the bird was fledged. You know that the bird was ready to flew away. Means this your daughter Jessica was grown up, and then it is the complexion of them all to leave the dam mother. Complexion, habit, means when a bird grows younger, it is the habit of the birds to leave their mother and flew away. So she has done the same thing. Shylock, she is damned for it. She will be cursed for it. Salarino, that's certain, if the devil may be her judge. Over here, he is saying devil to Shylock, and he says if the devil is the judge, if Shylock is the judge, she will be cursed, she will be punished. Shylock, my own flesh and blood to rebel, means my own daughter is against me. Salarino, there is more difference between thy flesh and hers. There is much more difference than your blood and your daughter's blood. Than between jet and ivory, jet black and ivory white. More between your bloods than there is between red wine and Venice. Venice is an expensive wine. But tell us, do you hear whether Antonio have made any loss at sea or not? Means, now let it be. Have you heard that Antonio has made any kind of loss at sea? Shylock, there I have made another bad match. Bad match, another wrong bargain. A bankrupt, a person who is left behind with nothing. A prodigal spendthrift, a person who spends a lot. Who dares care how his head on relative, means I don't know how he roam about in the market. A beggar that was used to come so smug upon the market. A beggar who used to come like a good person in the market. Let him look to means he should be aware, he should be taken care of. Bond. He was wont to call me Asura. Asura means a person who used to give loan at high rate of interest. A moneylender who gives loan at high rate of interest. Let him look to his bond. He should take care of his bond. He was wont to lend money for a Christian courtesy. Christian courtesy means without any interest, in a form of kindness. Let him look to his bond. He should be aware about his bond. Let's stop till here. We will go further in our next class. Till then, thank you.